This is a instructional media services video to help you to understand how to operate the equipment in the classroom. What we're going to start with is the document camera. We have two different kinds of document cameras, which you've already seen in another video. We're going to be working with the QD700s and QD3900s, which are produced by Como. They operate exactly the same. They have a few buttons that are different, and we'll show you the differences as we come across them. To start them up, you push and hold the power button until the blue ring, or the ring around the outside of the power button, turns blue, and you'll notice that the lights on the side will turn on. That's to illustrate anything that you place on the bed. You'll also notice that the bed is nice and tall, which means you can put 3D objects on top of the bed and it'll display those for you. Okay. In order to focus the unit, it actually auto focuses when you turn it on, and it auto white balances, for those of you who know what white balance is. So you don't have to worry about any of those details. If you want to change the focus for some reason, then you'd use the near or far buttons, and you just push them, and it'll electrically move the position of the lens and both focus it for you. If you want to move the head of the unit, you can do it one of two ways. You can grab it and literally rotate it wherever you want it to be. This is great if you want to display on the screen your audience, or if you want to display yourself. You can, if you turn it back over or go either way, then you use the up and down arrow buttons to move the head in small increments back and forth. And you'll see on the screen, you'll see the head moving as the thing that's being displayed moves up and down. Now, to get there are all kinds of nifty features that we have. We have split screen, which when you press the split screen button, we'll show you what happens. We've got a sheet of math problems. And if we place that over here, and then we press the split screen button, what it'll do is it'll lock the left side of the screen for you. So now you notice if we take this away, it's still there. It's still being displayed. The right half is still movable. It's still being displayed live as like a movie. So you can take your math problems and work them out with your students. To make the split screen go back to normal, press the split screen button again. Okay, we also have a neat trick. We have mirror image. Here's our parakeet. We put our parakeet on the flat bed, and we hit the mirror image button, and lo and behold, it flips your parakeet around for you. Now on the QD3900, which you'll notice the difference between the two by looking at the label plate here in the left-hand corner. On the QD3900, instead of having mirror image, you have rotate, and it operates like a toggle. So if you continue to press the button, it'll continue to move the picture around on your displayed screen. Then we have another nifty button. We have freeze. It operates similar to split screen, except instead of just half the screen, it freezes the entire frame. So if we hit freeze, you'll notice on the screen that it indicates that it's frozen. You can take away whatever you have on the bed. The screen will continue to be projected as though it were still there. You can put down whatever the next thing to be displayed is, and then press the freeze button again to unfreeze. On the QD3900, you have some different buttons in this regard. Instead of having the freeze, you have save and memory. And we'll show you how those operate in just a few minutes. You can zoom in and zoom out using the T and W buttons. It's for telephoto and wide. So T moves you in closer, W moves you further away. Then if for some reason you want to change, let's say you put a 3D object on, you want to have it top lit. So you would use these arms. If you want to put a piece of paper on and display it and have it display a little bit better, instead of being top lit, you can backlight it. And you do that by pressing the lamp button. It operates as a toggle. It'll turn the side lamps off, turn the flatbed lamp on, and backlight the thing. Or if you don't want the lights on at all, you press it the third time and the lights go away. You'll notice the default is to have the side lights on. All right, and that pretty much does it for the QD700. Now let me show you the different things on the QD3900 we've not talked about so far. The significant difference is found in these two buttons right here, Save and Memory. Instead of just having Freeze, which you still have, you have Save and Memory, which is more flexible. It allows you to save multiple images into the internal memory of the device and then be able to bring them back and display them at will. The way that works is when you get something on there that you want displayed, you press the Save button. It'll save the image to memory. When you're ready to display something from memory, then you would press the Memory button, and that will bring you to a display which you'll see on the projector screen. To display the memory, what you have in memory, what you'll need to do is use the remote control. Now that's new. We have never encouraged you to use the remote controls for these before. You'll notice it's located in the side of the device. Please put it back when you're done. And use the yellow keys to act as a cursors, up, down, left, and right, and then the middle button to select the screen that you want displayed. Once you press the center button to display the thing, then sure enough, it'll pop up on the screen, and then put the remote control back away. This is the only other kind of document camera that we have on campus. A couple of things to show you about it. We have the on-off switch, which is hidden on the left-hand side. You can hear me clicking it. And then we have the focus buttons, 3 that I want to show you. Auto does just what it says, and then near and far.